Welcome in. It's Crystal with Pisces Priestess. I wanted to do reading and just see what happens. So I pulled out my old, what's the tea deck? And of course, like, there's all kinds of crazy stuff up in this deck. You just never know what's going to come out. So I've got threatening. It says power plays, controlling presence, you feel unsafe. And right behind that was forcer, pushy energy, crosses your boundaries, gets what they want by any means. I just don't get very good feelings off of this, y'all. Right off the bat, like right after that, I got fishing for comments. So you might have somebody that is begging for you to tell them how beautiful they are or how much you love them and all that, and they're just, or oh, poor pitiful me, like, I don't know. And then I got grudge holder. So you might be dealing with somebody that's holding a grudge against you and not letting it go. And then you got wolf in sheep's clothing. Guys, I have to admit, like, I just don't really like this energy. It just doesn't feel good to me. So let's see what the tarot has. What does my tarot have? Spirit, tell us what we need to know about this message. What do we need to know about this message? Let's see. Looks like you're in conflict with somebody. You might have felt betrayed or some kind of deception here. There might even be some hostility between you and somebody else. I got goosebumps, guys. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because I sit on the floor in my room, but I don't feel like that's what it is, because every time I sit and do a reading lately, I keep getting goosebumps, like spirit's just moving through me or something. I don't know, like, it's really weird. But anyway, sorry guys. Right behind that, I've got many choices. That's a Pisces energy. So maybe you or them have like different options, to choose from right now, and not knowing what to pick, and there might be even some kind of illusions that are, I don't know. When I see the Seven of Cups, I don't feel like it's very grounded energy either. When there possibly could be illusions, like, maybe you need to sit and think about the options you do have and like look at them thoroughly. Okay, what is this? It flew out. We've got the Four of Pentacles. So you might be holding on too tightly to something. It could be greed also. It says financial security on here, stability. But I look more at it as like you're just holding on to something too tightly, probably. You or somebody else is. And that might be what the threatening is, like the controlling and being pushy, trying to get what they want by any means. Like this, they could be greedy and holding on too tightly to you. And they need to let loose a little bit. And you might have other options in front of you where you don't have to deal with this. My child in there is in there gaming. And I'm telling you, like, she can really, I guess all gamers get loud. She needs like a, what do you call them? Soundproof rooms. Like, Jesus. I'm like, I bet our neighbors can hear you. Six of Wands, guys. Success and celebration for achievements. This also could be meeting new people in social gatherings. So the social gatherings, you know, is coming up, guys. We've got the holidays, you know, and you know, you could be getting out and trying to meet new people, you know. Success, though, I feel like, in celebration for your achievements. Might have been doing something that you're finally, feeling like, it's finally coming in, you know? Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got a soulmate twin flame, 4 of Wands, guys. A happy, stable home, a commitment. Possible engagement. Man, that's beautiful energy right there. So maybe you're fixing to meet your soulmate or twin flame at some kind of gathering. I feel like this is going to be unexpected. All right, Spirit, what else do we have right now? What else do we have right now? Ah, it's wanting to come out. Ooh, it says within a few weeks. And you know, like within a few weeks, you know, we've got Thanksgiving here. But I mean, this is supposed to be timeless. You know, you could be seeing this in a few weeks from Christmas, a few weeks from New Year's, like a few weeks from any kind of event. You know, because we have events coming up, you know, all the time when you look throughout the years and, or through the year. You know, I feel like there's something every month. Some kind of holiday every month. All right, what else do we need to know, Spirit? For anybody watching this, what else do we need to know for their best good? Oh, another couple of weeks, like for real. I didn't realize I had that card in there twice. This is another card that is like conflict and disagreement. And maybe feeling unfair. I'm not sure if this is you feeling this way, or maybe they're going to feel, you know, this this person that's threatening and wanting their way and all that crap, are they going to feel this way once you find this soulmate and you get your achievements? I'm kind of feeling that they're going to feel, you know what I'm saying? Jealous. Yeah. Oh, let's see. What else do we got? The King of Pentacles. So, ooh, this person could be a businessman coming in, guys. Stability, a provider, material success, you know, confidence. He's ambitious. A leader. Right behind that, an equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles, you know, like that could be career and relationships. You know, you finally feeling like you're not doing all the work, that they're putting in just as much as you are. Let's use another deck. What can this one tell me? Okay, Spirit, what can this deck tell my collective right now that's watching this video? What can you tell me in this deck? Ah, I love it when it pops out like that. Ooh, so yeah, you're going to be in the honeymoon phase with somebody, guy. Or you're going to be traveling on a plane, because I see a plane there. You could be possibly attending somebody's wedding. Okay, what else? What else can you tell me? Ooh, intimacy, guys. Yes, you're going to be like sexually drawn to this person. Y'all are going to have so much sexual chemistry. you know, and intimacy. So somebody's having sex soon. Within a couple of weeks, right? Oh, because you're going to be in a love spell. You've been bewitched. Uh-oh. And somebody's watching you guys. Yep, someone's got their eye on you, trying to do some research, figuring out, you know, all about you. And right behind that, I see the earth sign. So there's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, let's see here. What would this person that we're dealing with, let's do X person, the one that's hostile, that's like threatening and an enforcer, grudge holder, all that stuff. Like, what would they like to say to this collective? What would they like to say to this collective? I am afraid to contact you. You know, for some reason, I believe this, like, wholeheartedly. Oh my God, I got goosebumps again, guys. I'm telling you. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like every time I say something, and it's like something just reinforces it through my body. It's just really weird. Anyway, so somebody's afraid to contact you. And I think that this, you know, like, I've got this wolf in sheep's clothing card, you know. So I feel like maybe this also could be a new person that maybe is trying to act cool and calm and collective, but deep down they ain't. Inside they're not, you know. Oh, that one flew out. I bury myself in work to forget you. That could be you too, though. Like, you're trying to forget them. Okay, you speak to me through music. So y'all might have shared a lot of music together, or you just like music, you know. Maybe y'all like the same kind of music. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So easy to blame somebody else, isn't it, for what we do? It's hard to take accountability. Let's see. I want to pull more on this person that's coming in. Like, let's see if we can, what will the new person, tell me some, let's pull this other one, hang on. Okay, tell me, Spirit, this new person coming in, this soulmate, twin flame, successful, all the good things. Can you tell me a little bit about them? Can you tell me a little bit about them? Ooh, I got that y'all are gonna like heal each other. Yeah. Y'all are going to meet, and, you know, y'all both are probably mending something, healing from something. I feel like both of y'all are. And y'all are going to heal together. Like, they're going to understand where you're coming from, and you're going to understand where they're coming from. And y'all will heal together. Okay, what else can you tell me, Spirit, about this new person coming in? Yep. They're going to be a hard worker. Yep. They focus on work a whole lot. They could also be a family person. They value family, you know. And I feel like, you know, I just seen the truth card, confessions and truth. So I feel like this person's going to be very truthful. They're not going to beat around no bush. You're going to know exactly how they feel. You know, they're not going to sit here and sugarcoat stuff. They're truthful. They're not a liar. And you might be used to liars, but this is not going to be a liar. Yep. And this could possibly be somebody that you marry someday, guys. I got the marry card here. And then that soulmate card, twin flame, that's also, in a, you know, but I also see an apology come in. So I feel like the person from the past could possibly come in and try to apologize. Okay, what kind of characteristics can we look forward to on this new person? Okay, ooh, he likes to work out, or they like to work out. Blue eyes, dark skin. You know, these are just possibles, you know, take them or leave them. It's not something that, you know, it resonates or it don't. They might have tattoos. They could have gray or white hair. It could be like salt pepper hair, you know. And then I've got a business owner here, y'all. Somebody that or they just don't mess around when it comes to work. Like, they take work very seriously. I got a beard. I've got dark skin. Well, I got blonde hair. I guess they really could have any kind of hair, because I've been seeing all that. Ooh, and then I have wife and husband material. Whew, guys, I think y'all are fixing to meet your match. All right, guys, that's what I have for today. I hope that this helps you. Until next time.